Just come in basement and well, I got a phone call from the filter and saying that the drum was stuck on, not cleaning. And I come down here and it's absolutely raining. Like you can tell, all this pipework's absolutely wet through, and it's all just running onto the floor here. And the water's running out of there, but obviously the pump was actually running, so it was absolutely jetting out of there, right stream. And for some weird reason, this bolt here has popped out of the pump. There's another one there, so there's one here, there's another one there. And it's popped out of the pump and it's like rusted, corroded. And yeah, that's it. So I think I need a new one of these, so what a weird situation. So shockingly, I've actually got a pressure gauge that fits in there. I don't think I've got out else, but luckily I had that pressure gauge, so I'm going to see if that'll not leak and put it back on. Then I'll probably take that nut out there. So this pump's actually a cheap eBay special that I fitted a year or so ago. The reason why it's broke, I suspect, is because it's not designed to put up with the salt that it's been pumping. Obviously, this being connected to my fry tank, I've been putting large quantities of salt in it at specific times. So that's probably what's corroding it and really shortened the life of the pump. The drum filter actually comes with one of these type of pumps, and the pump that I took off is still over here. The reason I've swapped it is because that pump is not as powerful as the one that's currently on. So even though this one's like a 40 quid pump off eBay, the other one's 150 quid or whatever pump, and quite an expensive one. This one is actually a 1.1 kilowatt motor and higher pressure, so it is more powerful, and it, you know, is a bit better for what I wanted on the fry tank. I haven't needed it for the one on the main pond, despite the main pond having a bigger drum filter. It's just because the fry tank produces so much waste that it was kind of handy to have this on. But obviously it's not going to have so much lifespan, so it's nothing to do with the filters. This is an aftermarket eBay part that I've put on, and it works. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these, I'm going to take this nut off here and have a look at that, and probably take this one off here and have a look inside there. But first of all, I'm going to turn the drum off so it doesn't run, although a lot of water will still come out of there. So I've taken a nut off of the old pump, which is obviously like brand new, but the old pump's probably run for just as long as this one did before I swapped it. So, you know, that shows you that these ones are on a more expensive pump are actually stainless steel, whereas the ones on this are probably just some cheap stuff. Yeah. So what's happened there is the rest of the nut is actually still inside. So that's quite interesting. They are very much corroded. Yeah. See if I can find it. Yeah. So that's what I've just took out. Now, well, you can see that. But yeah, it's definitely well corroded, and the rest of the nut is still inside there. It's actually pushing about. That's annoying. Don't know what to do about that. Wonder if it'll come out of there. I'm gonna get wet through here. Let me just move some stuff about, and then what I might do, see if that new nut will just fit in there. No, it doesn't actually fit. Bugger. See if I can just put the old one in a second. So I think parts of the original nut that broke, it's leaking. I haven't drained the filter or anything, which is looking like that might be a mistake. So I've just loosened this, but I'm hoping, I haven't took the pressure off yet, but I'm hoping that it may push that old nut out. I don't know. This is going to be a bit... Oh god! Oh good lord! Nah, I don't think I was going to come out of that. I think it's too small of an hole. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me just put that back in. Try not to wet my camera through. So what I might have to do is take that back out. See if I can push that away from there. Like that. Oh, don't let the camera. Don't care what you do, just don't let the camera. This is a bit dangerous. This is definitely one of the things you should never do on camera. Okay, I'm stuck now because I ain't got enough sprue in there and this one doesn't fit. At least the water's warm. The fryer tank's heated to 26 degrees, so this water's actually lovely and toasty. Might have got it leaking, obviously, but hopefully it'll leak out. So if I undo this, maybe that rest of that nut will come out now. And the rest of the bolt will come out. I'm just put my finger in, see if I can feel it. It is turned off, by the way. Let's just let it flow a second, if it dislodges anything. Don't think it's gonna. Let's put it back in before I drain the tank. Just have a feel inside. Ooh, no. Anyway, right, so what I might have to do now is drain the tank. So let's go and drain the drum filter and then I can get that sorted properly. So a bit of an irritated situation. These pumps are metric, being German made I guess. But this pump is imperial, so this is actually a 1/2 inch bolt. And I do not have anything stainless steel 1/2 inch. I don't have anything 1/2 inch to be honest. So the only thing 1/2 inch that I could find was this airline hose that I don't use anymore. So what I'm going to do is put this on there with a bit of PTFE, and that's just going to be stuck inside it. Obviously not permanently, so I'm going to order some 1/2 inch stainless bolts to fit in there and there. The worry is that I still cannot find the I still can't find the rest of that bolt, so I don't know where it goes inside. It's obviously dropped down, but it ain't come to the bottom, so I don't know where it is, which is a bit of a pain really, because I'm sure at some point it's going to get into the impeller and smash it up. It definitely won't fit out this outlet pipe, so I don't know. It's a bit unfortunate really. So I've just took this pipe off here and I did tip it upside down. Something did seem to fall on the floor, but I couldn't find what it was, so I don't know. I've shook it about and I can't hear anything rattling, so I'm just going to have to hope that the other end of these bolts doesn't end up destroying the pump. So there we go, I've put it back together and I've put the water back on, and it actually doesn't appear to be leaking. I haven't tightened it up major tight, but put a bit of PTFE on it and that should be fine. Oh dear, it looks a bit daft obviously, but as long as it works for a bit while I get the parts I need, we're alright. I've tried the pump, it seemed to work fine. I've took the nozzles off inside the drum filter to let any muck just flow straight out. Hopefully I don't have any more problems, and should be. I'm just being dripped on and I don't know why. Hopefully we don't have any more problems with it, and that's it. So there we go. Salt's a bit of a pain, but these are one of the things you've got to deal with in ponds that have got salt in them. If you've got any metal work, even if it is stainless steel, these are stainless, but obviously not marine stainless, so they're not designed for salt water. They'll probably be slightly magnetic. But there we go, we've learnt something, and hopefully it stays fixed. So it's a good thing to point out that if you want to put salt in your pond, then make sure any stainless parts are actually marine stainless. In other words, stainless A4 or stainless 316, as stainless 304 and stainless A2 just aren't good enough with salt. And despite all that, the fishies are still quite happy, doing really well. I've took the cover off so you can see them a little bit better. Just pop them a little bit of mussels in. Cut them up some mussels. See how they're getting on. some happy little fish. I'm hoping to shortly do an update video on them and show how much they've grown and get a closer look at them. But there's some lovely little fish in there. So if you like this video, then please like it. If you want to see more videos like this, then please feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, then please put them down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.